What are you doing? I'm trying to... Hi angels, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a pregnancy Q&A. Now I know I haven't, been recording as regularly as I did last time, but I've just been feeling really unwell, which is why the appearance is how it is. I just do not have the energy to do anything, let alone put on makeup, and yeah, so that is what we're dealing with at the moment. Hopefully it will subside now that we're in the second trimester, but it hasn't just yet. Hello angel. If you don't follow my Instagram, then I'll pop it here somewhere, and I kind of update you guys a little bit more, and if I am getting a video up or if I'm not. My laptop is over here. I've had to log into my Instagram on my laptop because I film off my phone, so if you see me looking here, that's why. But without further ado, let's just get into the video. First question is, what is my worst trimester? So in my first pregnancy, none. I had the best pregnancy in my first pregnancy with Marley, so that was absolutely no trimester was worse. I sailed through that pregnancy like I wasn't pregnant. I was so normal. It was such an easy pregnancy. If only this one was like it. Obviously at the moment I'm only 14 weeks, so I've only kind of just got into my second trimester, but my first trimester was awful. I had such bad sickness, like 24/7, but it hasn't left, so I can't really say what is the worst trimester so far. Next question is if I have feelings if it's a boy or a girl. To be honest, I don't know. Part of me feels like it's a girl just because of how different this pregnancy is compared to my first. Part of me feels like it's probably a girl just because they say the more hormones. What am I trying to say? You have more hormones if it's a girl, and that's what makes you more sick. So I think because I was so not really sick with Marley, and I've been so sick in this pregnancy, then maybe it's a girl, but I can't really say. I'm not sure. We will find out. Third question is, I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog. He's being the worst today. Is there anything I would like to do differently? So obviously with my first pregnancy, I didn't find out until I was about 16 weeks. So I missed out all the first trimester, some of the second trimester. So it kind of just went really quickly. So this pregnancy, I'm trying to take advantage of the longer time and just enjoy the earlier stages that I didn't get to do with Marley. Are there any differences between my pregnancies? A lot. So many. So my first pregnancy, like I said, was a breeze. It was so easy. I hardly had any sickness. Even in my third trimester, I was like sleeping all the way through. Yeah, super easy. I could do anything. I didn't even feel pregnant. This one, I have just been so poorly, constantly being sick, nausea, hardly being able to eat, been so tired. I've had extreme dizziness like you wouldn't believe, so I constantly feel like the room is spinning. Yeah, completely different symptom wise. I've definitely been struggling in this pregnancy compared to my first. The next question is, what is hyperemesis gravidarum? I think that's how you say it. So if you didn't know, I have hyperemesis gravidarum, which is a condition in pregnancy that most commonly you get in every pregnancy. For me, I've only had it in this pregnancy. I don't obviously know about future pregnancies. But it is a condition that is like extreme sickness. So you have your morning sickness, and then you have this sickness, which is extreme. You also lose quite a lot of weight, so I've lost about 1.5 stone. You're also really dizzy, you can get dehydrated, you're fainting, all that lovely stuff. I will pop the name here if I'm not pronouncing it right, because I am rubbish at pronouncing things. How far along are you? I am 14 weeks tomorrow, which is super exciting. We found out at like 4 weeks, so part of me feels like it's gone so fast, but because we're so early, I'm waiting for the, I don't know, going shopping. Not that there's anywhere to go shopping at the moment in this lockdown, but What do I want to achieve before the baby arrives? I want to be driving. I cannot drive, and it is the worst because I have to take Marley to school in a taxis, or I have to rely on my family, you know, to come and take him, which is just not ideal. And especially if then I have a newborn, I don't want to be getting into taxis, if I'm honest. So I'm thinking of either doing a crash course or absolutely smashing out some lessons. I have done lessons previously and I can drive, but I can't pass my theory. I'm just not very academic. So I need to smash this out before the baby comes, ideally. I think we might also be moving house. So I want that decorated and perfect, obviously, for when the new baby comes. And I think that's it, really. Just get a little bit more financially stable. All achievable things, especially because we've got until August. So I've got time. Yeah, so that's what I want to achieve before the baby comes. Next question is, am I scared of the pandemic during pregnancy and birth? So pregnancy, not so much. I mean, it is a little bit rubbish because you have to be a lot more careful. And obviously with the scans, like my partner Michael, he can't come into all of the scans. So far he's been able to come. He came to my 12-week one and we had a private one at 7 weeks, which obviously you pay for, and he came to that one. But I think my 20-week scan he can't come to unless something changes. So yeah, it's definitely more harsh on the dads that they don't get to see the scans and be a part of the journey, but it's also not very nice for us. You know, we don't want to go to scans on our own either, especially if you live together. Like, I know it's, you know, more risk for more people being there, but we live together, so like if he's got something, I've got something, so I don't really see what the difference is, I guess, but that's just my personal opinion. Birth I'm kind of scared of because I know if you test positive for coronavirus before or just before you're meant to give birth, then it means you have to give birth alone. And that is so heartbreaking to think that you would have to do this experience on your own, and you know, the partner or your mom or whoever you want in the room would miss that experience and you wouldn't have that support system. I think that's really, really sad, and that's what I'm most scared for. I'm hoping by August it might have died down just a little bit, but at this rate, I don't even know. Would I prefer if it's a boy or a girl? I don't mind as long as baby is all healthy and all good. But I think maybe I would like a little girl just a little bit more, just because I've got my little boy already. So to have a girl would be nice. I think it's a completely different experience, and like we can dress her up and stuff. But I would be happy with another boy. I love, you know, how Marley is. So yeah, I would be more than happy with a boy as well. The last question is, am I finding out the gender? So yes, we can find out the gender in 2 weeks, which is when we are 16 weeks. We definitely are, and we're going to be doing a gender reveal, which I'm going to vlog and put on YouTube here for you guys. So obviously stay tuned for that. That should be in the next 2.5 weeks. We're going to get like cannons and have a nice little gender reveal. Obviously we are still on lockdown, so it will just be in my mum's dining room, close family. But it'll still be really nice and exciting, and something that I didn't get to do with Marley. So that is it for all the questions. If there's anything that I missed, or if you have any more questions, then please let me know and we can do a part 2. Obviously, if you don't follow my Instagram, that is where I put up, you know, the questions that you can ask. So like I said, I will link it down below or on the screen somewhere. If you do have any more questions and you do want a part 2, or if you want to ask Marley and Michael any questions, then just comment down below or DM me on Instagram. I will hopefully have a video up next week. I'm really hoping I'm feeling a bit better and I can film another one. So I'm hoping that one's going to be a bit more exciting. So I have a few ideas, but if you guys want anything or you want me to spice anything up on my channel, then please let me know, because I'm always looking for ideas. So please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and press that notification button so you get a notification every time that I upload. I love you all so much, and thank you all for the support. Thank you.